Gratitude, 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 peace. How's everyone feeling in the multiverse? I am your girl, Sacred Orbs, and today I come with a different one. Life has been lifing and changing and shifting and moving about, and all kinds of things are just coming about and moving. This segment is about communication. And 35, that's so deep. And I was sitting here talking to Spirit. Basically, the communication was about, I used to be challenged with this. However, today, 101, I am good about it. So I'm sitting here in communication with Spirit, and I'm letting Spirit know that, all my life, I've never, ever felt like I belonged here, belonged anywhere, right? I never felt a connection with anyone in this realm. And it was just so weird. Like, I'm cracking up right now just thinking about it. And I was letting Spirit know that I've never had that, right? And I was telling Spirit, I'm like, Spirit, you do not know how it feels to be alone, to feel alone all your life. And so Spirit responded. And Spirit said, well, we do not understand how it feels to be alone and lonely. No, we don't. However, it's not that. And this is not just a message for me. This is for those who have an ear to hear. So Spirit let me know that it's not that, they want us to be alone and feel lonely. No, that is not the point of this at all. The point is, we can have our relationships. We can have our any type of ship or partnership, whatever we want to call it. We can have that. But when it interferes with our divine mission, with our purpose, that is an issue, and that is the problem. And Spirit gently, politely, it was lovingly let me know that I have never been alone. If you want a ship, make sure this ship is taking you places. 322. Make sure this ship is in sync with who you are, right? And I always have people telling me who I am, what I need to do, what I don't do, what I could be doing, and it's like frustrating, right? It's needed for me sometimes, at times, because I'm like a child moving about this realm. And I've called in my tribe. Perfect example. I'm sitting here right before I made this video, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my hair, right? And so I start fiddling with my hair, doing something with it. And while I'm doing it, I start listening to one of my favorite artists, Prince, 424. I'm listening to Prince. And matter of fact, I just posted a video of his, I think it was 2 weeks ago on my TikTok. I've always been connected to Prince, Tina Turner. And it's so crazy. Look at how their lives were, right? And then they turn out spiritual beings. Like they somehow move into this beautiful essence of who they are. And that's how I know that they're my tribe, right? Jaheim and Mary J. Blige. I'm just paying attention to all of the beings who I truly adored and who aided, guided, and assisted me on this quest, right? However, I'm sitting here listening to Prince, and he's just speaking, just giving me all kind of downloads and uploads and speeds, and I'm just like, gratitude, Spirit, gratitude. That was all, that's all that I can, because I'm cracking up again. It's like that love that the divine shows me. And it's so crazy because, cracking up, y'all. When I rose, I asked Spirit to, fill my essence with divine love today. Didn't know why I needed it. However, I need it. And my dream world has been off the hook lately, and it's just moving. A lot of movement in the astral realm, And in my dream, this rise, the number 65 appeared. And I know the number 6, it deals with that divine love, that divine care, that family, that home, that connectedness to family, right? And once again, Spirit is just letting me know that it's okay. 701, it's okay. I can stand firm. I had a reading done, and I was basically supporting, my tribe on the platform that I'm on. And I normally don't allow beings to read my energy. However, not only did they read my energy, but it was a give and receive. And I opened myself up and I allowed them to tap into my energy. And it's so crazy because I said 701. The first reading that I had received, and it was about 7 people that read for me that night. First reading was the strength card. And now I understand why I needed that strength card. Because the very next day, which was Monday, I went to court. Things didn't work out the way that I wanted them to. However, Spirit is letting me know that I have to let go of the situation altogether. I have to let it go. And whatever the outcome is, do not be attached to it. And it's just been a lot of communication from the divine, and I'm grateful for that, because there's times where I don't feel like I am connected. And I was telling my partner, and I was like, look, I feel like Spirit has abandoned me. And oh my gosh, yesterday, I posted it today. I found a video by Erin Lyons, and it was a reel, and she was talking about attachments. And I said, oh, here we go. And it hit home for me. Seriously. She talked about how, and looking at my birth chart, it tells me that I have attachment issues. So when I seen that video, okay, Spirit said, you need to do some inner work. What they call it? The shadow work, basically. And I need to feel more into that and forgive my parents for not showing up for me the way that I would have liked, the way I expected them to, or the way society told me that they had to show up. And just letting go of that uneasiness, that trauma that has built up, that feeling of lack, right? And yeah. And we do this in the work. It's a process. I've been doing this work for a few years now. And it's like, do I ever stop working? And the answer is absolutely not. As long as I am in this realm, I will always have something to work on. That is the way it was put to me. And I was like, okay. And everything does not have to be so excruciating, right? But mind over matter is how we receive things, is how we perceive things, is how we choose to mind them. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about communication. Let me know in the comments or email how you're communicating with your divine essence, your ancestors, your spirit team, your inner being, source, God, the devil. Oh, look, I don't know what y'all, communicate with. So, hey, it's all good with me. I don't judge. I don't judge.